Dear Boomers, today we will explore the 18th verse of the Tao Te Ching. When the greatness of the Tao is present, action flows effortlessly from one's own heart. Now, there is no need to be told how to live, no set of instructions to follow, no performance to put on. It has to be a natural flow. It has to come from the heart. It simply arises from the natural alignment with truth. The natural alignment with truth. Now, that truth is a universal truth, one that can be found in all spiritual practices and spiritual paths. But when the greatness of the Tao is absent, something changes. We replace the quiet knowing of the heart with rules about kindness, rules about justice, rules about how to appear virtuous. And these rules might pen you in a little bit. It's probably good to combine the set of rules that you have come up with internally with the Tao. Now, Lao Tzu warns us, if you need rules to be kind, if you have to consciously act virtuous, it is already a sign that virtue is absent. Wow, that's pretty cool. Virtue is absent if you have to have a rule about it. What remains is performance, the outer shell of goodness without the living presence within. I think we have all seen that in our own lives where people pretend to be great and feel good, but they don't. This is called the great hypocrisy, when the inner life does not align with the outer life. It's a hypocrisy. And only we can remedy that. Only we can balance that. So when kinship falls in discord, we begin to create elaborate rituals of devotion. We try to hold families together with ceremonies and formalities because the living bond has weakened. Life can be just a big pretend game, and we need to be real about what it is we wish to be. When a nation falls into chaos, official loyalists appear and patriotism is born. It is not that love for country is wrong, but it often is something that blooms most loudly when unity is already broken. So that is what we can see here in this country. There's a form of leadership, cult worship that is not real. Now, this verse is not an attack on kindness, justice, piety, or patriotism. Rather, it is an invitation to look deeper, to see that most authentic forms of these qualities are not born from rules or rituals or fear or appearances. They actually come from a deep state of meditation, and from the effortless flow of alignment with the Tao. And we need to realize that these things have to be practiced every day. It asks us to turn inward. It asks us to ask ourselves, am I acting kind because it is expected of me? Or because kindness is has truly rooted itself in my heart? Wow. Am I following justice because I fear punishment? Or because I really believe that justice is for all, people, plants, animals? Or is it because justice is a natural expression of my being? So when the Tao is alive within us, and we have to plant those seeds, there is no gap between who we are and what we do. We are a unified self within our heart. Kindness happens without a thought. Justice is woven into our every decision. Devotion flows like a river towards what matters most. So this takes a lot of quiet meditation to actually bring this stuff into our daily life. The 18th verse is a reminder that our task is not to memorize more rules, but to return to the source of all right action, to turn towards the light of beauty and of the light that is truth from within. To live so deeply in alignment with the Tao that virtue needs no performance. We don't have to prove anything to anybody. We do not have to act like we are better than anybody, because when we do that, we have gotten out of the alignment with the Tao. When the greatness of the Tao is present, there is no need to proclaim it. It is simply lived. And in that living, there is peace. Peace of mind, peace of love, peace of silence. There will be a video that shows up here. Please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to come and have more courageous conversations within the Dear Boomer community, just say, give me more information in the comments below. Peace.